Hello, Pisces, and welcome to 2024. Pisces, and welcome to January 2024 and your Tarotscope for January. I'm going to start by welcoming you back, or welcoming you if it's your first time here. I have already pre-shuffled the deck, so I'm just going to get right into it. Let's take a look here. So for Pisces, what's coming up first? Two of Cups, amazing. This is partnership. This is love, exchanging of hearts. This is being attracted to someone else. It's basically one person giving their heart to another person and that person giving their heart to them. It's equality. This is beautiful, beautiful opening to January. If you are in a partnership, you may be deepening that partnership, or if you are in search of a partnership, that may be coming your way. So there's a focus on relationships. This could also be a bond between you and a family member, or you and a pet, or a very close friend. But generally, the focus is on romantic relationships. Beautiful start for you, Pisces. What else do we have coming up? We have Three of Swords in reverse. I love this also, especially with Two of Cups. Three of Swords in the upright means heartache. It means betrayal. It means having your heart broken, sorrow. It usually is depicted by a heart being pierced by three swords. And in the reverse, it's almost like those three swords are falling out of the heart. In this deck, I have it as lilies with hearts. But generally, it's depicted as hearts piercing, or swords piercing a heart. So I see whatever thoughts that you have about heartbreak or relationship sorrow or betrayal or any of that, that's falling away. Beautiful cards to open January with, Pisces. I love this for you. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so funny. Lovers coming out in the upright. I mean, the message couldn't be more clear. There is a love relationship that may be the focus for you here in January. There may be deepening of a love bond, or you meet someone who's a soulmate. It looks very promising for that. All this rose energy too, and like any negative thoughts falling away. I love this for you, Pisces. Emperor in reverse. This is a card of usually a man who is in control of an empire. Sometimes this can be representation of the father. Emperor is usually someone who knows their own will and is ready to enforce it. In the reverse, this could be a bad man, someone who uses power and control and manipulation and domination, who has like anger issues. This is the dark side of the masculine showing up in the reverse. But it shows that there may be some sort of fear, doubt, or resistance as it relates to some man in your life, whether this be a father figure, an ex, someone who, or even just like the archetype of, perhaps bad relationships with masculine people who embody the masculine archetype. So there's opportunity here to release any fear, doubt, or resistance that you have, especially as it relates to anyone who represents like a father or a negative father, or like an abusive father, or anything that is like a negative man. There's the opportunity to release that. Interesting that it's showing up around lovers. It may be someone that your father doesn't approve of, or some man in your life does not approve of the wonderful things that are happening here. Let's keep going. Queen of Cups in reverse. This is a water sign. So this could represent you, Pisces, but it's in the reverse. So there is some fear, doubt, and resistance about sharing your heart. So I see that there may be some fear, doubt, or resistance about wearing that crown as the master of your emotions. Queen of Cups is usually very intuitive. She shares her emotions openly. She knows how to come from the heart. She's usually very nurturing, very sensitive, very, again, intuitive, compassionate. But there's something that's saying you don't feel like you can fully be her. It's interesting that these two are coming out together. These might be representations of who you were in the past, Pisces, whether it's the Emperor or the Queen, whichever of those you may relate to more. But the energy of these cards are here, Emperor and Queen energy. There's just some fear, doubt, or resistance that needs to be removed for those energies to show themselves fully. That's what cards in reverse do. And then I show the Page of Cups. This is a message of love, and this is in the upright. This is someone declaring love to you, or you declaring love to someone else. This may be a love letter. This may be some sort of message of the heart. Usually when Page of Cups comes up, it represents infatuation, puppy love, things that make our hearts leap, things that we're passionate about. It can also represent love towards children. If you have kids, it's really just a youthful blossoming of love and passion and things, whatever makes our heart say yes with capital letters. So I love that for you, especially around mid-month. We also have Six of Wands in reverse. What Six of Wands is about is triumph, victory, and success. With it in the reverse here, it shows me that there may, again, be some fear, doubt, resistance to experiencing triumph, ease, success in love. So this message here of Page of Cups is telling me that there is some resistance around it, but it may be time for you to remove these fears, these blocks, these resistances, and accept the crown, accept the triumph and the success. The love is coming here for you. So whatever that may look like for you, Pisces, your goal is to remove any fears, doubts, or resistance to this love that is coming straight in. Let's see what else we have. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is great. This is elimination of other options. In the upright position, Seven of Cups means many options, lots of dreams, not seeing things clearly. With Seven of Cups in reverse, it means narrowing it down to one choice. So this may mean an engagement. This may mean choosing one partner if you've been dating for a while and you're deciding to become exclusive with one person. This is eliminating other options and also eliminating any illusions, any indecision. It's making a decision about one person. What else for Pisces? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords may mean a little bit of victim mentality or feeling stuck. It means that our thoughts are keeping us bound in the same spot. Often the Eight of Swords can be like a captive image where a woman is surrounded by swords, but she's really just surrounded by her own thoughts. So sometimes Eight of Swords can represent stagnation from old ways of thinking. Swords usually represent ideas and beliefs. So there may be some way that your old ways of thinking or your old beliefs are keeping you stuck in some way, especially towards the end of the month. Then we have Five of Coins in reverse. This is great too. Five of Coins in the upright usually means a loss. So this may mean that you have evaded some kind of loss, or in a very simplistic way, it may mean that you're receiving some sort of gain. You're receiving something where you used to feel left out in the cold. Now you're being invited in. It may mean that when you felt lonely and isolated and poverty-stricken and desperate, or those are all Five of Coins energy, that now you're feeling like a sense of belonging, a sense of inclusion, a sense of gain, of being invited in where it's warm and cozy, a sense of abundance is really what Five of Coins in reverse says. Then also we have Devil. This is a card of someone that you're very passionate about. It can also mean seduction. It can represent indulgence, like overeating or indulging in drugs, alcohol, food, gambling, anything that anything that can be like addictive, that's devil energy. But it also can mean just indulging in the physical pleasures of life. It can mean putting material things first. It can mean someone that you just feel really like sexy and passionate about. That's what, like, and you feel chained to them. That's devil energy. Does have some positive qualities or representations, especially in terms with 5 of coins in reverse next to it. It may mean that you're getting some sort of material gain. It usually represents the material world. And then Hangman in reverse. This card tells me that, especially towards the end of the month, be careful about not being too concerned with what other people think. Hangman in reverse can sometimes get caught up in status or competition or comparison, that whole compare and despair mentality. Because in the upright, it represents a spiritual view, doing things your own way, being true to the authentic self. At the end of the month, be careful that you aren't interacting with any inauthentic characters. Devil can also represent deception. And this says trust yourself. Don't measure your life based on outside circumstances or being concerned with what other people think or towing the line or keeping up with the Joneses or any of that. Sometimes Hangman in reverse can represent those kinds of thoughts. So that's my reading for you for January for Pisces. It looks really good. It looks like you've got a lot of love coming in this month and a lot of good things coming in, success and abundance, a message of love, but you may have to adjust your thinking in terms of victory and success, and then also letting go of outdated ideas or beliefs that keep you stuck. And you may be narrowing down to one person, one project, one instead of many choices that made you happy or that you were passionate about. You might be narrowing things down to one choice. So that sounds beautiful for you, Pisces. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful new year. Yours in the stars.